and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. The number one official is out to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you. And we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off. Hey, y'all, for the little bit of people that are watching and listening to this. Hey, Spotify, we got hella listeners, but YouTube, we do not have hella watchers.
I don't get why people ain't watching Bel-Air, man. Bel-Air ain't that bad, bro.
By the end of the season, they will. But I just want to start this off by saying pretty much everything me and Brian said was going to happen last episode happened within these 2 episodes.
Man, what?
Literally happened. I mean, we can run down characters, but we had a prediction for everybody in here, and it literally happened, except for Aunt Viv and fucking Uncle Phil freaky ass. I did not know that shit was going down.
Man, I was watching that shit last night. I was like,
I was uncomfortable.
I was like, wait a minute, man. It's like when you try to you think about Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv, you don't think they're going to have sex with their friends anywhere.
But it wasn't like that's like we show up on a couple's date. That's weird as fuck. Like, nigga, what?
They all married. You know what I mean? It's like, I get Phil and Viv ain't been on their, whole sexual thing. I don't know why, because it seems like they have a lot of time at home sometimes. If you just chill them, it's like, girl, drop them.
They rich.
But apparently, when they get here, it get real freaky. It get almost it get orgy freaky. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You couldn't give me a quick little 5-minute joint before you went to work, but we can do a quickie with the homies?
With the niggas you grew up with, though. That's the weirdest shit. It wasn't even a couple they just met there. These are the niggas you grew up with.
Yeah, these are the homies. Now the homies is like, yo, I was like weirded out when they was in the little jacuzzi or whatever, and he was like, go over there. What's his name? Think you sexy? Go over there and hang out with him right quick, and I'm gonna hang out with her. I'm like,
I'm like, hold on, watch out. Hey, Brian, let me talk to you right quick.
I was like, man, this is sick. Yeah,
we gotta run phase, nigga. You told your wife to tell my wife what, nigga? We gotta run phase right there. Make a whole scene out there, mother.
It was like nigga water splashing everywhere. Hold on, nigga. What we doing? Lamar to be all right, nigga. No.
You got me fucked up,
I don't
nigga.
get down like that, nigga. You said we was playing cards.
That whole shit was weird as fuck to me. That whole couples retreat shit. I don't know if they were trying to shine light on the couples that do that. That was weird as fuck to me.
That whole episode was a little freaky though. They found like this is the first time they showed it was nudity in it. I was just like, okay, that's new.
They didn't show the nudity we wanted to see though.
Yeah, no.
I was like, I'm Bill.
Bill was just like, oh, that looked nice. I'm like,
I'm talking when they was on the beach. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna take mine. I'm gonna take mine off too. I'm like, I'm Bill.
Sit your ass down.
I'm Vivian.
I'm Vivian. Oh man, but yeah, that was that was a weird situation because it's like first I thought it was gonna be shut down that whole little vacation because when bro came up to his house, extra disrespectful, knocking on his door or whatever, like, oh man, we gotta have a good trip though. I'm like, man, first of all, lower your voice. This nigga coming here, like, you coming in my house cussing? Like, what we doing, bro?
It seemed like the writing just took a hard left for everybody's character. Like, even with the non-binary kid, like all of a sudden you like Ashley, like so everybody was right. Get your ass out of her room. Then you had fucking Hillary's weird ass fiance singing, nigga.
Now you can sing, nigga. I heard everybody at Bel-Air could sing. I was like, I saw all three. I was like, Hillary could sing, Carlton could sing, Will could sing. Now this nigga singing.
That shit missing.
I was just like,
that nigga came out looking 50 years old. Since I done it all. Sit down, nigga. You already proposed. What the fuck are you doing?
I was confused. I was like, wait a minute, didn't he already do this? Then the mom
you have to shut the fuck up with your plastic face, nigga.
I thought it was kind of out of pocket, nigga. Like that was first of all, that was her house, right? That
was her parents' house.
Yeah, and Vivian and Phil's house, right? So he set all of that up or whatever, and he's, you know, the parents come out of nowhere. What if what if Hillary would have got free, like right there? And I'm thinking there's nobody in the house. they come out the blues. It's like she said, yeah. So, mama, like I heard what you said.
You still doing it in my house though? That's disrespectful. Don't get butt naked in my living room or not in my whatever the fuck you call that.
Out of pocket.
That was weird. So we could go character to character though and point out what we was right about.
Carlton and his girlfriend.
We literally said he was going to save her from an episode of being high, and we pointed out the fact that she was lying about the sister thing.
Big ass liar.
Big ass fucking liar, and she ain't shit. And if Will had a sister, she'd have been beat her ass because she is all the way out of pocket.
Yeah, that whole it was funny because like that whole the freakiness of the episode was like I'm big, but it was also like everybody else, like Will, and Carlton and Lisa, you know, getting it in, that being her first or whatever, and then what's his name? Who else smashed? Oh, Jackie had smashed Will, and Lisa didn't know. I was just like, oh, this is getting.
I was laughing at dude.
Like,
dude was like, "Am I the only person in this pool that ain't fuck nobody?"
Pretty much, bro. Like you in there with leftovers.
Everybody in the circle.
Everybody in the circle, fuck, bro. You might as well get out.
Hey, is he out of line for bringing her there, or is she out of line for going?
She out of line for going because he
didn't know no better.
Yeah, he had no idea that, you know what I mean, it was a problem. She took advantage of that situation.
Man.
He got invited and she was just like, oh yeah, I'm going to Will in them house. She was like, oh.
I'm rolling.
I'll be there. I know where it's at. Nigga, roll up.
Then Carlton's aggressive ass girlfriend, she just overly aggressive. Like she just nigga, I couldn't be around her. Everything is a fucking, you run from your problem. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you ruining every mood in this motherfucker. Let's play truth or truth. Carlton, who'd you lose your virginity to? It's like, Carlton, lie, my nigga. Like, why? If you're in this situation, why not lie? Like, why do you have to absolutely tell the truth? I would look at Lisa and be like, Jessica, from around the corner, when I was 16.
If I would have saw Lisa's face when she said the question, like if Lisa looked uncomfortable, I would have probably been just like, oh no, Nicole, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some girl, she don't live out here though.
You literally don't have to tell the truth. But this nigga felt like he had to absolutely tell the truth.
Yeah.
Shit is weird as fuck. And Will did the same thing. Like, oh, you did something with her. Like, oh, yeah, let's play a different game. Like, why you acting nervous, nigga? I'm from Philly, bitch. I fucked everybody in this pool.
I'll fuck you.
I've been getting Carlton leftovers. This was his old work. You see what she went?
This is easy. I fuck with drug bitches in Philly all day. You know what I mean? My last girl was on the spoon.
That shit was irritating. I'm tired of Carlton. I mean, I'm tired of Will looking in this fucking daddy's box and pulling out this Martin Luther King.
This nigga so inspired, nigga, by a postcard.
He keep looking at it. You keep looking at it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
I thought he was gonna show up at I thought it was gonna be something in this episode. I was like, I guess they're gonna say it was for the finale or whatever, the season finale with Marlon to come back. But I'm thinking his dad gonna be somewhere.
It's gonna happen
and disappoint everybody.
We everything we predicted except for that has happened so far.
Yeah.
Like we predicted Jazz taking a stand with the black.
This nigga, man.
His plan is to do what everybody else has been doing. Just remember, dude was like, they keep cutting the wires on my forklift.
This nigga went and burnt down the building. It was like,
got caught.
I can make a prediction that Jazz gonna have to be put in a position where he might have to tell on Will, and he not.
No, he ain't. Uncle Phil gonna get him out.
Get Jazz out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't think
it's coming to that. We still getting the Black Power take a stand with Will making a speech. That's still coming.
Yeah, I don't think Will is gonna. Jazz not gonna tell on Will, but I think I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I think Carlton might drop the bomb because Carlton knows. Carlton might tell his dad, right place, wrong place, wrong time kind of situation. Like it might just come up because Carlton and Will are like beefing or something like that. Because they're gonna start beefing before the end of the season because they're already kind of like some tension there. So something's gonna come up to where Carlton's not gonna tell his dad, but then end up telling his dad on some like, well, that's why you did this. Like as soon as Will piss him off.
Is this true, Will? Yeah, I can see that happening.
And then before the season is over, Will, you got to go home. You got to go back to Philly. You get out of here, bro. Like
I don't care, man.
All right, it's like that, Uncle Phil.
I'm still gonna be great, Uncle Phil. I got aspirations. It's gonna be some shit like that.
Yeah, his daddy might say that he gonna take him, and he don't. He just like, I'll give you a ride up there. Marlon Cordero was just like, they both in Uncle Phil's face, like, nigga, don't talk to my son like that. He's like, yo, he got to get the fuck up out of my house. Like,
you stood up for something, Phil. You used to stand for something.
I'm gonna come get you tomorrow, Will. All right, Dad. This nigga don't show up in a beanie. If he show up in a beanie, I'm dying.
You need that gray sweater in the.
Hey. You think I want this? I'm gonna be rolling.
It just happened.
Oh man.
So that's what I mean, and then we talk about their presentation where they killed it. They got love for selling t-shirts. So we get the breakdown of the t-shirts is to benefit
I'm
small
selling
businesses.
T-shirts so we can give some of the profits to small black businesses, bro. That is the brand. That is the.
And they gave a presentation for it.
In 1995, coldest idea. Like, y'all niggas gonna make merch and give it to black businesses? That is wild. But in 2024, welcome to Mr. 1 million merch. You number 1 million.
I am the business, is what he said on stage.
This nigga went up there and started rapping, talking about hoorah.
Oh my God.
Like, I don't know why. Like, who wrote that part in? Like, that he was gonna do that, and then Carlton was gonna save the day. Like, Will could have said anything else. He could have said everything that because Carlton didn't go up there and like bust out like numbers and you know what I mean. He went up there like, this is what we're gonna do. Here's the statistics and the logistics and all of that. He didn't say none of that. He went up there and just started talking. He could have said all Carlton's lines and been fine.
Yeah.
He could have turned the slideshow, but this nigga was just like, I don't know if he was trying to piss Carlton off.
No, it's supposed to be the charm. I think that was planned. I think all that was planned.
Oh, you think that's how they were supposed to do it? And Carlton was supposed to come in and stop him?
Yeah, because he was like, so now you got a glimpse of who I am, and let me tell you who I am. So I think that was always the presentation.
Oh, okay. I thought this nigga would just improvise. I'm like, yo, you're a loser. That shit's stupid.
Moving on to Jeffrey. He got him that fine light-skinned thing who he's in love with again all of a sudden.
And that nigga was grinding on her at the club.
Hey, I like how you hit dude with the Denzel in the bathroom.
He gave him he got game.
Yeah, chopped him right in his throat.
He did.
That nigga said, watch out, bitch. And nigga said, we got a problem, brethren.
I thought dude was gonna come behind him, hit him with a glass bottle once he was like when you saw him walk out the bathroom and go home.
Yeah.
I thought
Nothing came from that. I thought there would be consequences too. It wasn't.
yeah.
So it lets me know that she's staying around. Jeffrey's girl is staying in town.
Right. So they might be a family.
Mm-hmm.
Penelope and what's bro name? Frederick. Penelope, Frederick, and Jeffrey might be a family for about.
Oh no, they're going to be a family.
About 2
I like how you said, "Let me show you to my quarters."
What else characters on here? We already talked
about Ashley. That's enough.
Man, they just trying to. All right, shut up, Brian. Shut up. Don't say nothing. It's a wrap. They went from dude liking women, liking girls, liking boys to liking Ashley now, and that's just. I don't get how they're gonna play that story and why. Like she's supposed to be making what happened to the band?
What happened to being a lesbian?
They're about to be a non-binary couple. They both just don't care, bro. They both just like, hey, we just living our lives.
I'm confused as fuck on their whole story. I don't. Like you said, we can move on. We can move on.
If you was Uncle Phil and your daughter came downstairs on some just like, I don't wear what is that? What did she say? She was just like, what I wear shouldn't affect you or some shit like that when she came downstairs. I was like,
that nigga looked around and said, I'm trying to look for who you talking to.
I was just like, oh shit.
Yeah, she a little smarter. She should have got popped in her lips or something. Absolutely. That whole story, I just don't know what the fuck they're doing. Hillary is dealing with the fact that her career has been on hold and now she's trying to put it back in play. Mm-hmm. Funny thing is she's mad because they're like, yeah, we can run off the story of you and your injured boyfriend or your injured fiance getting back into the grand scheme of things, and she's mad about that. But it's like that was your career. Your whole thing was really reality TV, being live, putting your business out there. Now you mad at her because she's trying to give you an idea for it.
She just I don't know what they're gonna do with that because I don't think nobody gives a fuck about her dropping a cookbook at this point after everything.
She ain't boiled an egg since season 1. Uncle Phil needed a chef and she showed up to the party and said, I'm too busy to cook for you. She showed up to the party though and ate a plate.
I don't know where they're going with that story because it's like at this point now you're about to be the wife of an NFL star.
Yeah, a dead NFL star, walking dead. And why they put that makeup on that nigga like that? That should be looking weird as fuck. I told my wife, I was like, is this nigga like 60 years old? Don't he look 60 in the face?
It's funny because I don't know if it was, I think it's just the haircut change or whatever. When I first seen him, I was just like, who is this new nigga? I was like, they changed characters, but it was just a haircut. He just grew his hair
It's
out.
the makeup and the haircut. It's like they put some makeup on his face. He looked like Joe Jackson.
He might have a face tat and they put too much makeup on it. Nigga said he looked like Joe Jackson.
He looked old as fuck.
Oh.
He looked old as fuck. So their story's weird right now. That whole second proposal shit. Even though that he tried to explain it, and I didn't even care about an explanation, it was just stupid. And then there wasn't nobody there, but Viv and Uncle Phil, like you've already done this in front of everybody. And they come out like, she said yes. Oh, congratulations, man. Y'all just literally throwing shit in here for no reason.
You asked for my blessing this time, so it's all good.
Then we move on to Vivian and Uncle Phil. They broke down the relationships of the couples. I don't remember, and I don't think it was important. I just know they was all close.
So one of the most freakiest ones, like dude from Insecure and his wife, they was just
she freaking everything she in too. She was in Power. She was in hella shit. She a freaking everything.
Right. They just homies or whatever, and frat brothers. And then the other one is the parents of what's it called? The football player dude.
Oh, that's his parent. Oh, that was his parents.
Yeah,
Weird as fuck still.
yeah. So they out here doing crazy shit with their in-laws. It's wild.
Freaky shit.
Hella
I was
freaky.
like, nigga, your son about to marry my daughter, and y'all some freaks.
Man. Hey man, that's wild. Hillary's stepdaddy about to be our daddy.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. But that
my
whole
father-in-law and my daddy and my stepdaddy.
that whole shit was like, I don't know, just watching everything transition, the way everything played out, it was hella uncomfortable for me. Like I'm just watching this, like it would be different if they showed up and it was just some young freaks that was there, and they're like, let's just experiment. But you don't experiment with the motherfuckers you close to who are telling you to experiment.
Yeah. I hold
It's
that thought.
weird.
Hold that thought right quick.
Because if you think about it, so they've done the freaky shit. Now the next time they have a barbecue, these same freaks is the ones who's gonna show up to your barbecue, and y'all gotta act normal together. Like
Yeah.
so say in their mind that was a one-time thing, because they kind of said like they didn't have sex with them. They tried to hint at that.
Yeah, they said
Why
that
they
was
did that.
like, oh man, I can't believe we almost, did.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all might as well.
Because what I'm saying is when you get to the barbecue and you're like, what's up, Phil? What's up, Viv? It's like,
Exactly.
nigga,
You done seen your wife's titties.
you probably
Then
suck.
you don't think he gonna be looking at them titties? No, he probably like in the pool. I guarantee he was feeling on her ass.
Oh
Guarantee.
no, everything. I think a lot of shit happened in that pool.
Yeah.
But
So,
it's like it's weird as fuck now. That whole storyline was just weird. I don't know if it's people in real life who do this weird shit. That shit was weird as fuck to me.
I think that shit goes down more than we know.
But with people you know, it's weird.
People you know is off the hook. People
That's
that you
weird.
don't know is like, I'll never see these people again, possibly, right?
That makes more sense.
Yeah. It's just like these niggas is frat brothers, nigga.
Did you like the line stepping? Did you feel like they banged on y'all?
It's funny because that shit is definitely, that happens all the time, nigga.
Right.
Like you get some niggas where they see their brothers or whatever, like in one small space, just like, hey, nigga, turn on the hits that we strode to.
Nigga, if I'm with you and we at Sizzler, nigga, and you jump up, start, I'm like, Brian, sit the fuck down, man. God damn.
Even when I was super active, I was just never the one to just like, don't get me wrong, in the beginning, we was, we was going to the parties. Of course we was doing it, but like just in a place to where you're not supposed to, or where it don't make sense. Like, yo, we in a club.
I'll be hella mad. Like,
niggas trying to dance.
Get your dumb ass back over here, nigga. I was stepping and shit. Sit the fuck down, nigga. You too old for that.
Sit cuz down.
That situation was weird. Of course, we end the second episode. It's funny they only dropped 2 this time. Everything comes to, huh?
They got to drop 2 next time.
Yeah. Everything. Oh, that's everything. The last 2 is next week.
That'd be 10 episodes.
Oh shit. Everything comes to a halt when what's Carlton's girlfriend's name?
Dope Fiend.
When Dope Fiend Lisa finds out she got drugs in her purse. She tells Will, the girl blows up on everybody on some fuck all y'all, but she never leaves the premises, which is weird as fuck. And she kind of does the drugs that she says she doesn't do and falls in the pool. And that's where Will, Carlton, and Lisa find her. And Lisa and Carlton dive in to pick her up. They give her fucking whatever that drug is that brings you back from an overdose. And she's breathing.
They gave her some new nose candy.
Some other shit.
Hold on right quick.
So that's how the episode ends. We end with her breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Carlton's crying. Lisa's worried. Will's on the phone. Yeah. Then end of episode.
Yeah, man. I mean, we pretty much, we already know how it's just gonna end up. I don't dislike Bel-Air. I mean, I'm watching it. It's like, it's cool. Like, I'm not watching it like, man, this shit's stupid. I'm just more of watching it like, I was like, I know where it's gonna go, and it'd be funny if it did. That's
But
that's where I'm at.
the funny thing is, my expectations are nulling off, and it's to where I'm just watching this. What can I compare this to? It's like watching it's almost like watching the regular Fresh Prince, or it's like watching Family Matters. So where it's like you're not concerned for nobody's well-being for real. You just like every episode, like what's gonna happen now.
Yeah.
So it's like even with our predictions, like we being funny and they're coming true, but it's like the predictions ain't nothing's dangerous.
Right.
Nothing's as dangerous as it seems. It's always like it's going to be okay. So
Yeah. Like
we just here, we just watching.
Jazz ain't going to jail for no long period of time.
Uncle Phil gonna get him out.
Yeah.
Especially because he ain't dude's lawyer no more.
Yeah. So think damn, you think Uncle Phil is gonna end up with Erica again?
No, I think Erica's character is done.
Her company, because he gotta find somebody since he ain't got no clients.
No, I think that's done. I think that door is closed for her character. I don't think the cheating thing is going to be an issue for them again. It's going to be something different. They got to think of something else, because I honestly don't think this show is going to go on for another season.
I feel like the way that they pushed this season out, I'm just like, all right, Nick, come on, look at these goddamn episodes. I'll go and get the hell out of here.
And and Will Smith is still doing heavy promotion for this show.
Man,
Which is, and it's I would like to see the viewership. I would like to see if they're getting hits, if they're getting a lot of viewers, because I don't see anybody talking about the show.
I think the reason why it might go, well, not might go on, but the facts that they're doing all of this stuff, they're putting everything into this last season to get everybody on board, like get the whole non-binary couple, you know, and Ashley and her curiosity. Let's get these people. Let's get the freaky people. You know what I mean? Let's get Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil in some sex scenes in a minute. You know what I mean? Like let's get like this that Will, Jackie, love triangle shit going on. You know what I mean? Jazz is in jail. The dude almost dying. What's it called? What's his name? Well, Hillary's husband, fiance, or whatever.
Hillary's grandpa.
Let's get that popping off. Carlton's girl almost died. Let's throw all of it in there, and we're gonna cap this shit off with a good Marlon and Will Smith scene at the end, and we're gonna come back for a fourth season because people want to know what happened.
Do you think that's gonna be strong enough?
I mean, they're throwing it all in there, bro. I mean, like the last season wasn't that great, and I like this season better than last season. So if they came back on last season, then why wouldn't they come back on this one?
But I think last season the drama was heavier. The drama that's happening now isn't as strong as it was last season.
I feel like the biggest drama scene was the Will Smith and his daddy scene. That was only one episode.
And we had Carlton literally snorting cocaine.
We already know he was a dope fiend, though. That wasn't even like.
But I'm saying that the shock of it, it's like the shock of what the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air characters are doing is starting to wear off. The shock of seeing them doing real life shit is wearing off. Because, like I said, who do you feel like is in danger? Nobody. Every episode you watch, do you feel like anybody's in danger?
Yeah, I'd have been okay with Hillary's boyfriend dying because her boyfriend died in real life.
Oh, what was his name?
Trevor.
Will you marry? Yeah. What's her husband's name?
Trevor in the first one.
Yeah, I know that's in the first one. I'm saying here. What's
this one? The nigga's name is like it's something like Lamont or LaDaniel or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So it's like if he died, that would have been a cool little, homage to that.
Yeah.
And, Carlton being on dope, that happened in the first Fresh Prince. Just for one episode though.
So we're still gonna get the Jazz ruining the wedding thing, and we're gonna get the Will and his dad thing. That's inevitable.
That's gotta happen. Yeah. I'm waiting on Uncle Phil and Jazz to have an argument to where he throw Jazz outside, like just on some like nigga
nostalgia shit.
Get out my house, get out my face, man. It's like you don't tell me what to do, and he's just like hem him up and throw him out. That'd be cool.
Hey, that would be dope, but I don't think they're gonna take that angle with it.
That'd be cool. Get the fuck out of my house, nigga.
I think we get okay. So this is let me wrap up Jazz's story. Jazz gets out of jail. because Uncle Phil gets him out. Uncle Phil also saves the record company by giving Jazz the loan that he doesn't want to take.
Mhm.
He's going to force him to, like, put your pride aside, Jazz.
Yeah.
Take this loan and save your business. It's going to be some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, because we got the Hillary proposal, who they're trying to get married in a week. Jazz is going to ruin that with the Dwayne Wade, baby, please, baby, please. That's going to happen. Then Will's dad's going to show up like, Will, I'm taking a job back in Philly. You know, they need me. And then Uncle Phil's going to walk in Will's room like, what are you doing? I'm packing up. This is my last chance to have a family, Uncle Phil. I got to do this. I'm going back to Philly. That's how we're going to end the season.
But they have to have a going away party at the record shop. Like,
no. No.
For some reason, I just see
I do see that way.
I just see some type of party at the record
see that.
shop. Like they rebuild it, and Uncle Phil got it back up, and Will might be leaving. So
it's all sentimental. Like they act like they're accepting Will leaving. I can see that. So they're having a celebration because Jazz is out. Jazz saved the record shop. He ruined the wedding and got Hillary back. And now they're celebrating everything Will's done for Bel-Air. Will saved Bel-Air, and we're sad to see you go back to Philly.
Yeah.
So I can see that angle.
And it's gonna be 2 episodes in Philly the next season.
Nah, it's gonna be 1 episode where it's gonna be like his mama, like, you gotta go back. You ain't doing nothing for yourself out here, Will. You're gonna end up back in trouble. You're gonna be back in the streets playing basketball for money.
That's when you're gonna see Easy the Block Captain still alive. I'm just like, nigga, I was never dead, nigga. They can get a real nigga down. I battle rap.
Hey, what happened to Will's best friend? They just wrote that nigga off. The one that got shot for him?
Not a problem, bro. He don't go visit him or nothing. It's gonna be Don Cheadle.
Yeah, that's the character. That was the character. But that nigga got shot for him and everything. That nigga just gone.
Yeah, and you know they coming back. They're gonna bring him back on the episode. I don't know about this season, but they're gonna bring him back.
He gonna come back and he gonna talk to that girl. And Will ain't gonna like that.
It's like, what you doing, nigga? It's like, you got a girl, nigga. Or he
that's my other girl, man. You can't be doing that.
Or he might try to holler at Hillary on some like Hillary married.
No, I'm saying he gonna come back and talk to the girl at the girl that Will is trying to avoid.
Talking about Jackie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. But anyways, man, that's our predictions. We just here for the ride. We fuck with the show. Nobody, as far as our viewers go, it don't seem like nobody fuck with the show. I want to know the credit. I want to know the actual viewership of the show if it's getting views, because I hope it is.
Yeah, just like I said,
I feel like it's Peacock is hindering.
Yeah, people just don't have Peacock. I think that's literally it. If it was on like Netflix, I think this show would be watched heavily.
Right.
American.
So they need to switch off like Average Joe did. Jump ship.
Yeah.
After the season, jump ship to Netflix or somewhere. Ain't nobody got to pay more than what they paying.
Right. Because Peacock ain't got nothing on it.
Yeah, they got the Olympics.
All right, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? If you want to watch the Olympics and breakdancing, get Peacock.
Like, share, subscribe. We talk about Google review there. Let us know how y'all feel about Bel-Air if y'all watching it. Hey, and do Bel-Air comments, man. Don't be commenting other shit. Be a trans kiddo.
I fuck this Bel-Air shit, nigga. Do this. As that nigga that interrupt you, and when you talking about, hey man, you know, I just got a job. It's just like, that's cool and everything like that, nigga. But what happened? What we eating tonight, nigga? Like, damn, nigga.
Like, yeah, you don't give a fuck about nothing. I'm just saying.
I just said, huh? Fuck me. All right.
But anyways, man, we out.
Peace.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.